Does it not seem like the truth is no longer sought? Like we as a people are just content to live with lies? And that once we find what is comfortable to us, we no longer desire to find truth? Like a sponge sitting on a kitchen counter that has soaked up a single drop of water, screaming, "That's enough! I will not take any more!" And yet, there is so much wasted capacity for water, which is true. But why? Why do we choose to live as a shell of what we could be or what we could know? In our quest for power and fame, we know we'll reach the top. And yet, what if reaching the top means that we have to be false people? And what if being a false person is the same as being a soulless person? After all, the person we're trying to be is fake, which means non-existent, and therefore without a soul. See, truth is much more than facts in a textbook or words of a preacher. It's who we are, deep down. It is the answer, the solution to the darkness that is everywhere, and we know that it is everywhere. So I beg you, I plead with you, find and soak up all the truth that you can, and never pass up a truth because it is uncomfortable to take in. Because if you don't take all truth, you have to take some lies. And that is what makes a person empty. But what if the emptiness, that darkness which is void of truth, what if that is needed for some people to survive? What if they believe that since they cannot see, they're at fault for nothing? And what if this gives them a sense of security? And what if a sense of security is more important to them than the sense of freedom, which comes from light? Or what if they get their sense of freedom from a lack of responsibility for their actions? What if the emptiness is comforting to them, because it means they will never feel sorrow? Because maybe the sorrow that they have to deal with every day is worse than anything you have ever felt before. And maybe it's better for them to not feel anything at all. Maybe that's what they need so that they can survive until they can heal. Heal from the broken trust and the broken life which have resulted from the broken actions of others. So as you stand with the truth that you have learned, make sure that you're standing level with everybody else. Make sure that as you go through life, you don't go through on stilts, because believe me, you're no better than the rest of them. Just like the rest of them, you have dark pieces. What makes you stand out from the rest is that you have acknowledged the darkness and worked to change it. You have found the truth. Remember that there will be those who mock you. There will be those who hate you and spit on you for standing with the truth. And it's going to be hard to stand firm. So the question that you need to ask now is it worth it?